Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one. So today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer offers a glowing assessment of their new multifunction printer, highlighting several key improvements over their previous inkjet model. Our reviewer, having only used the device for a short time, is already highly satisfied. A significant advantage cited is the printer's duplex printing capability, a feature absent in their previous inkjet printer, promising considerable paper savings. The ease of setup was a welcome change. This client successfully connected the device to their home Wi-Fi network with minimal effort, a stark contrast to their frustrating experience with a previous laser printer from a different manufacturer that took considerable time to configure and ultimately resulted in its return. This client notes a clear difference in running costs, anticipating substantial savings on ink, although they haven't calculated the precise amount yet. While the initial toner cartridge supply is not a full-sized set, the reviewer has already purchased aftermarket replacements at a significantly lower cost, expecting even greater savings than those promised by the manufacturer's cartridges. Print quality is described as crisp and dark, surpassing their previous printer in this aspect, although image quality is noted to be less vibrant than with inkjet technology, a known limitation of laser printers. However, this is easily mitigated by using the inkjet printer for projects requiring superior color reproduction. Scanner functionality is also praised, with the device readily connecting to multiple computers across the home network. Beyond cost savings, other motivating factors for this purchase included a negative experience with their previous inkjet printer's manufacturer, which remotely disabled their device following an internet disruption. This client expresses strong dissatisfaction with this remote disabling capability, emphasizing their desire to move away from this particular brand due to this experience and the high cost of their proprietary ink. The new printer is described as considerably faster and quieter than the inkjet, significantly reducing wait times for print jobs. The printer's weight, however, is mentioned as a factor to consider, as some users may require assistance in handling and positioning the device. In conclusion, this client's overall impression is overwhelmingly positive, driven by cost savings, improved ease of use, and a desire to avoid the control exerted by the previous printer's manufacturer over their device's functionality.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer launched into a detailed account of their experience with this particular color laser multifunction device. Initially, our reviewer encountered some difficulties setting up the device on their home wireless network using Windows 10. However, connecting it directly to a single PC via USB proved remarkably simple and straightforward. Switching to a wireless connection, this client was immediately impressed by the speed. The device woke from sleep mode and began printing almost instantaneously, a stark contrast to previous experiences with both laser and inkjet printers. The printing speed itself was equally astonishing. Pages were produced with remarkable celerity. The quality of the output was another significant highlight for this client. This individual prints numerous graphics and photographs for a variety of purposes, and consistently found the color reproduction to be vibrant, accurate, and surprisingly glossy, even when using inexpensive, standard weight paper. Using higher quality photo paper or cardstock further enhanced the already impressive results. Our reviewer experimented with a range of paper types and weights and reported excellent performance across the board, exceeding their moderate initial expectations. The accompanying software offered a high degree of customizability, seamlessly integrating scanning and copying functions into the workflow. The device's front paper feed, while described as slightly flimsy, proved perfectly functional, and the overall weight of the unit was deemed inconsequential. USB printing was another area of praise. Using a flash drive was incredibly simple. Inserting the drive brought up a list of files on the device's intuitive touchscreen, allowing for effortless selection of print parameters. Within seconds, the printing process commenced. The duplex printing functionality, initially considered a superfluous feature, proved incredibly useful and efficient, delivering consistently fast, jam-free double-sided prints. The ingenious paper path mechanism, though its intricacies remained somewhat mysterious to this client, allowed for a continuous flow of output, with pages emerging at a rapid pace. The touchscreen panel itself, boasting a multitude of options and settings, was largely intuitive and easy to navigate, despite our reviewer admitting that there were still settings to fully explore. Overall, this client's assessment was effusive. They declared this color laser multifunction device the best printer they had ever owned, unequivocally praising its speed, print quality, ease of use, and the overall versatility of its features. The unexpected efficiency and superior performance of this product solidified its position as a truly exceptional device in this client's estimation.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer embarked on a quest for a new printer, driven by a desire to escape the frustrating world of inkjet technology. Having previously operated without a printer, our reviewer approached this purchase with a clean slate and a clear objective: to avoid the perceived shortcomings of inkjet printers, their fragility, demanding maintenance, and the constant threat of running out of ink at the most inopportune moments. This client sought a robust, reliable device, a machine capable of handling a substantial workload without the fuss and fragility associated with inkjet technology. He envisioned a printing solution worthy of the task, something built for heavy-duty use, a device as dependable as it was powerful. Enter this particular device, a machine that exceeded all expectations. This client describes it as an absolute unit, emphasizing its substantial size and robust build quality. The sheer weight and imposing presence of the device on his desk immediately conveyed a sense of power and capability. The comparison is apt. This printing solution doesn't just print documents, it commands attention. Its speed, described as a remarkable 35 pages per minute, quickly eliminated a substantial printing backlog, further solidifying its reputation as a high-performance machine. Beyond its impressive speed and robust construction, what truly impressed this client was the device's overall value. Unlike budget printers that often lead to ongoing expenses through frequent ink refills, this client felt this device justified its cost. He emphasized that the long-term savings and reliable performance far outweighed any initial investment, making it a worthwhile addition to his workspace. The consistent, high-quality output, combined with its durability and speed, rendered the perceived initial cost insignificant in comparison to the long-term benefits. This client clearly feels this is a superior product that lives up to its promises and is more than worth the price. In short, this device received a resounding 5-star rating. That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.